What's up, everyone? I'm back in the shop. Got the Piranha boat home from the Sandsport Super Show. Justin is here from Vintage Vehicle Design. Ta-da. And we are pulling the engine. What we determined is number 8 cylinder we think has a hole in it from running lean. Ran out of fuel. I'll explain as we go along why that happened after the engine's out. We'll discuss why that happened, what caused it, what we think caused it, and where we go from here. So I'm going to start pulling this thing apart and get her out of the boat, get her off to the engine builder, and yeah, that's the plan. Let's get to work. Got the turbos off, and headers will come off next. Start disconnecting all of the fuel lines, water lines, intercooler. Yep, won't be long, should be coming out. Drive line, etc, etc, etc.
Let me at her. Please, please.
Alright, he's got a few more things to do. Motor's almost ready to come out. Push the boat out.
17.
Full of coolant and water. Bless you.
A lot of stuff coming off.
Yeah.
Peeling back the onion.
It's a good way to put it. Peeling back the onion. You get to the core. Last motor mount bolt coming out. She's ready to lift out, I think.
There it is.
So that Delta water, when you unplugged it right here, it stinks like sewage. It's really bad. I don't know how you pump the thing out or clean it out for the winter, but I guess it is what it is. Probably not hurting anything as long as you can't smell it, right?
Yeah, it's hurting the nose.
All right, ready to lift it out. Let's go get the Mojo motor lifter. Centered in the middle of the motor.
Yeah, I'm just afraid that when it comes up, it's going to want to swing backwards.
So we can lower the nose of the boat. Yes, I'm filming and running the tractor at the same time. I'm ambidextrous.
Pull on it a little bit.
Coming up.
Just a little bit. Oh, it's coming right out. It's out.
Coming up.
Keep going.
Hold on a second. Hold on. That's our oil dipstick drain.
Suck it in towards you at the same time. Yeah. Watch the front. Bring her back. That's good right there. See, you wanna take it just like this. You don't wanna put the
Just like that. Well, there it is. Here's the number 8 cylinder. And I don't know. Can't really see anything. I'll get some light. There it is, the heart of the Piranha. Okay. Justin got this thing all washed out. Look at that clean engine bay. Looking nice. A lot of wiring, a lot of hoses. Very nice. All right, head to the load up the engine, head to the engine repair dude, and see what we got. Okay, we got all this stuff off the motor. We're able to actually take it apart in pretty big size pieces, so we don't have to reclock things and so on. But covered the boat for the night. New morning, we are going to load up that motor out there, take it to the engine builder, find out what we've got, and work on some of this stuff right here, unpackaging it. We've got some screens to put in there. We've got a whole laundry list of stuff that needs to get done. And what else we got? The shop. The shop, I can't take it anymore. It's got to get cleaned up. So Jackson's coming again today, and we are going to give this shop a thorough cleaning. Can't take it anymore. Something's got to give. And started to clean this side up a little bit the other day, and it's just all got to go. So if we're not going to use it the next 5 years, it's going in the dumpster. So guys, we're here at the engine shop. Dan from DM Engine Dynamics. There's his card. All right, we got the Piranha Boat engine all wrapped up, safe from the rain, and he's got a bunch of projects going on here. Nice blower there. It's a Ford Cleveland.
Yep, 410 Cleveland.
Yeah, nice twin turbo.
Yeah, a little punch out.
This tells me we got the right guy right here. There's our problem.
Big block Chevy, big block Chevy. A lot of big block
Big
Chevy.
block, big block. Is it big block?
Chrysler Poly.
Wow, bunch of old big blocks.
Some Ford, another big block over there, EFI. But LS.
Nice. And an old John Deere, my kind of guy. Very nice. We'll get this thing unloaded and unwrapped and show you what we got.
Cool. Okay, so we're just going to tear it apart
Okay.
and see what's going on. See what kind of parts are in there, see what we could reuse. We don't want to change everything.
Right.
We might make a camshaft change, find out what broke.
I would just like some more low end, just a tiny bit.
Tune. The tune's going to be a big part of that.
Yeah.
A little 5.3, they don't make a lot of torque. Turbo fixes that.
But when they come on, man, those turbos
Yeah, the
come
weird
on.
thing about turbos, if you load the motor way down, super hard on the connecting rod, it won't live very long. It'll also push the head gasket like that too.
And we might have pushed a head gasket too, I don't know.
You can't really tug these down. They need to be up in some RPM. If you're making a lot of boost, 10 pounds, no big deal. But if you're making, 1,000 horsepower at 3,500 RPM, you're breaking stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do that.
Okay, we've figured out what we're doing. He's going to pull it apart by Wednesday, send pictures, show us what's going on, and then we will decide what to do next. Head back home. Okay, back in the shop, and Justin's putting the wiring up our fans. So these blowers will be pumping air into the engine compartment. These ones here, there, and here will be pumping air out, and then we'll have pressure air out here, and then we got to do the oh, that's what it is, the screens. Had to fix a couple of them. They got a little too tight and cracked the edges, so Justin's putting super glue on.
Just a quick little fix.
Quick fix. And we got foam for the fuel tank. Fuel tank is where? Over here? Here's our sump system. Now you can see it. So there's a baffle right here with a mouse hole in it right here. It runs the length of this tank. This holds almost 1 gallon, or right at 1 gallon. And in the bottom of the tank, let me get a light. You see the hole in the bottom of the tank. is off in the corner, and that hole will allow fuel to go in there. So it's off somewhere on this side here. Fuel will go in there while we're running, but if you decelerate and the fuel tries to move, it can't leave that cavity. It stays in that cavity, and then our return, dump back up in here, constantly filling this. So this should solve our fuel starvation problem. It would have been nice if there were some baffles within the tank, but the race foam should take care of that. And that problem is probably what caused the engine failure. Good morning. Back in the shop. Boat's covered up. Got some more new stuff for it. This thing has gone over budget like the California high-speed rail, unfortunately. We have gotten the call from the engine guy about what's going on with the engine in the Piranha boat, and unfortunately it's not good. So we're gonna head over there and see him and look at all the parts. I'll show you guys all the parts, talk a little bit about what happened, and try not to throw anybody under the bus in the process. But it's a combination of several things that went wrong at the same time. I don't want to point fingers, so we're just going to suck it up and get it fixed. And part of getting it fixed is, since we're going so deep into it, we have an LS3 block that we are going to step up the cubic inches to about a 408 and give the Piranha boat even a little bit more power on the low end, which is kind of where it's struggling a little bit. But it's not the motor's fault that it's struggling, and I found out what caused the problem. We know what caused the problem, we know how to fix it, and when we put the motor back in this time, it's going to work. So huge delay. We were hoping to do the speed runs by now. This month actually was the month we had chosen to do it, and it's just not happening. But it is what it is. We're going to get this block loaded in the truck, get it to the engine guy, and on to the next phase of the Piranha boat. I can tell you though, the boat itself, other than the motor problems we're having, the boat itself is really good. I'm pretty confident that we're not going to have any problems with the boat. We've just been struggling through the motor problems, and it's not one person's fault. It's, having a little bit done by this guy and having a little bit done by this guy and having it tuned by this guy and having somebody tell you to put this in it, and all the different people, and everybody's got their own opinion. And we've decided that after what happened to it, and this is not a cheap fix either. It's you'll see. But we're going to go with one person's opinion, the person that's building the motor again for us, and we're going to stick with that opinion and follow his step-by-step rules. He's running a similar package in his race car, so I feel he's got the knowledge, and he's local, and local enough for us. So let's head to the engine shop. All right, we made it to the engine shop and went over a bunch of stuff with Dan. So the 6.2 liter block, right?
LS3, yeah.
LS3 that we had at the shop. I was thinking of something different, but anyway, gonna end up how big?
416.
416 cubic inches versus 361 that we had before. So we're gonna have a much bigger engine going in this thing, more torque, low end torque. Gonna be happier with the cam, and that's what we decided to do. So over here is our pistons. This one obviously took a beating, like really bad, missing lots of pieces. The ring's locked in.
You can see the pin. Yeah. Wiggling around.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she ate it up pretty good. I'll probably have to ream that rod or push it a little bit.
Not good.
But it started eating the other ones, as you can see.
Started eating these ones, yeah.
You can see how it dusted them.
Yeah.
Aluminum started coming off.
Yeah, every one of them, except for one. One piston made it. So why did this happen? We're going to talk to Dan and have him explain.
We're talking about core shift. You remember that?
What's that?
We were talking about core shift.
No.
So core shift, GM blocks, sometimes the bores
Oh yeah, we're going to
are
find
off.
out right now.
Yeah,
Huh?
we're gonna know. Look. It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That one looks good.
Good candidate. Yeah, see how it's almost
Clean,
exactly
too.
the same? Yeah, this no miles, no big deal.
I'll pull the other one.
Yeah. So this side, nice. No issues.
Yeah, we can just run it like that.
You probably could. I've been known to run some stock bottom ends. Nah, this thing's
Looks
cherry.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah,
That looks good.
nice.
It's a clean motor.
That's what we want to hear.
Yep. Never been decked, never been done. Let's see. See the numbers?
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Never scratched it.
Okay, so heads are off.
See the molten
That
aluminum.
one's actually pretty good.
It made it way into the guide and out
Oh,
the
yeah.
exhaust port.
Yeah, and it was actually, I saw it stuck to the valve.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's the valves right here. So here's the exhaust valve,
Oh boy.
peppered.
Yeah.
Started getting the guide, but you
Yeah,
know, stopped
yeah.
it fast enough, and then intake valve, of course, all beat up
Yeah.
on the seat. But we'll make it.
No, we should. Oops.
Cut that out. So
All right, here's the block. Here's the cylinder.
number 8, you know, just some aluminum, some scoring.
Got chowed up.
But
Oh yeah, it's. So right now it's 20 over and
10.
it's 10 over? Okay.
Yeah.
So you could go to 20 or 30 over
yeah,
to get rid of that and we could
Yeah.
clean it up.
yeah.
But what we end up with is what? Cubic inch.
So 30 over total would be 370.
Okay.
So be 370 inches.
370. And with our new block, we're going to end up
416.
416. So yeah, we're going bigger. Bigger, better, better. Other than that, everything looks good.
Yeah, it was put together nice.
So if you're in the market for a block with 1/2 inch head studs, ARP, hit me up.
And the ARP mains.
And the ARP mains. It's for sale. It just needs to be bored out. You'll have to bore them all out actually, but we're going to go bigger. Just put more cubic inches into it. So what caused this, Dan?
So it's a lean condition in the fuel tune-up. So it's starved for fuel with boost, lean, and add boost. Then you have that stuff happen fast. I mean, it can happen within seconds.
It was seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens within seconds.
Yeah. So
Nothing can fix that.
no, but we're going to do something completely different on this new motor, and we're going to protect it so that we don't have these problems. But anyway, it is what it is. Several things went wrong at the same time, and that's where we're at. So we are going to leave this new block with Dan. He's going to get started on it, and that's going to end this video, and we will catch you when we come back to pick up this motor all put back together, ready to drop into the Piranha boat. See ya.